3, 2, 1. Hello.
Hi, everybody. we got some big news right now.
All right. This is hysterical. I'm glad I opened this.
Yes.
All right. Let's get our intro in, and then we'll go from there.
All right.
What's going on, guys? It's Friday afternoon.
It's Friday
Yeah.
afternoon.
TGIF.
The weekend is only a few hours away.
Fucking A.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The weekend. About damn time.
So, yeah, it's that time. It's we're on YouTube, right?
We're on YouTube.
We're live.
Yeah.
We're live.
What's up, everyone?
Make sure you like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on.
What gotta do the episode number.
I apologize. You were correct. We're gonna go with episode 395.
And that would be correct.
Let's go.
Okay. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
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 Blah 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Good
Johnny's
time.
going to tell you what's going out this weekend, and then before we start topics, I've got something I got to say.
Yeah,
Say
we just got
please.
we got some stuff that
We got
gotta
some
cover.
stuff.
big stuff in
So-
the mail.
And not snacks.
Nope. So this weekend we got a lot of content coming out for you. What we got coming out today? We got today we got a video how to tie a tie.
That
Lumber
comes out
Learns.
today?
I think that comes out today. Yeah,
Yeah, it was quick.
we did that film earlier this week.
That's hysterical.
We've got what else we got coming out this week?
And I'm the teacher.
Yeah, Dante taught us how
And
to tie
I'm
a
the
tie.
teacher, so make sure to check it out.
And I slept with the teacher.
Oh,
get a better grade.
It ain't the first time you did that, too.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't about grades, Johnny.
Casey was grabbing your ass, man. You got some
Casey was slapping my ass this morning and everything. I don't know.
Harder
than a
I don't know
jackass.
what's going on, dude. Yeah.
And then we got
jackass.
something coming out Saturday, and then we got wrestling Sunday.
Definitely not consensual either. Yes,
Ooh.
especially wrestling on Sunday. What's coming out tomorrow?
I don't know.
No.
Emily, if you're watching this, don't worry.
Don't-
He's fine.
Don't be intimidated.
Oh, we got a TikTok game coming out tomorrow.
TikTok game. What game is it?
I don't know.
I don't remember playing a game.
Actually, I don't think we do. I
Never
lied.
mind.
Yeah, I don't know what comes out
We were
tomorrow,
supposed
but
to do a game, and then I got whatever.
yes,
All right.
but coming out sometime soon.
All right.
We got some video coming out
Cool,
tomorrow.
cool.
Yeah,
No one tells me these things. No one updates the doc. Anyway, Big Nick.
All right. I got something I got to talk about with you viewers. So literally, right before the show, I went down to the mailbox,
Mailbox, of course.
and went and got our mail. And we have our first wedding invitation from the Lumberland team has been invited to a wedding.
Yes, we have.
We need an RSVP. We hope you can join us. We will say only first names. We will not say last names for confidentials. And please join us for the wedding of Brittany and Corey.
Shout out Brittany and Corey.
They
Congratulations.
are getting married July 16th at 5 p.m.
Okay.
Past my bedtime. No, I'm just kidding. And it's going to be at
I wouldn't say
disclosed
yeah,
location.
yes.
Disclosed location.
What day is it? Is there a date on there?
It's on the 16th of July at a disclosed location.
Oh, so it's a Saturday. Okay. I can work around a Saturday.
So are we going to
we
this
got
wedding?
invited to our first wedding as a Lumberland team.
Listen, I've never thought about visiting Missouri at any point, but honestly,
Yeah, Rory's jazzed.
Roy's ecstatic.
Roy's like, booked
he's
his
already
ticket.
picking out his outfit and everything.
I heard Roy's going to start driving there tomorrow.
No, he'd be there too quickly.
Oh yeah, he'd get there before all of us.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, shout out, thanks, guys. Do you know? If maybe we made mugs for them.
I don't know. Let's see.
Check that one.
It just says here, reception and dinner is to follow the I do's, and you need to RSVP by June 25th. Please come and celebrate this wonderful day with us.
So if we were to RSVP, would we RSVP together as a group?
I think so.
I mean, doesn't say like Johnny or John. It
Yeah.
just said Lumberland.
Right. Yeah.
To me, that sounds like it's the whole damn crew.
Can
So
you imagine Lumberland crashing a wedding?
oh my
We're
word.
not crashing. We're invited.
No, I
I
know,
was gonna
but
say, we're not
like
even crashing it.
us at the fucking reception at the after party we'd make a
That's
whole
a-
fucking
that's a-
video on that.
That's hysterical. So we appreciate the invite, and yeah, that would be quite a treat for you guys if we all went down there.
That would be fun.
What a video we would make.
Oh my God, we
Vlogging the whole thing.
Vlogging the wedding.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Everyone has different opinions when it comes to weddings and stuff like that. I love weddings. I personally love going to them. I love the after party. If you don't have an open bar at your wedding, there is something wrong with you, because that is literally just like the most fun thing ever.
If you say we don't have an open bar?
If you do have an open bar, it's the most fun thing. If you don't, you're lame, and you need to have an open bar at your wedding.
I always like at weddings how they have like a signature drink or something like that.
Really?
For the couples, yeah.
Nah, I don't think. I just remember like my cousin's wedding, dude. Like I just had. That was the first time that my family saw me like drunk, and it was just.
Wonder how your mother took that one.
I mean, she couldn't do anything about it. She couldn't do anything, but literally right after they came out, did the slow dance and everything, we all just started taking tequila shots and stuff like that.
So he was slow dancing with his mother.
She was holding me up the whole time. So much fun. That's snacky.
The only wedding I've gone to ever was my cousin's wedding.
Really?
I've
Only been to one wedding. Yeah.
I mean, it's like
I'm about to go to. I have a wedding in May.
You guys are at
We're
that stage
young.
in your life that you're gonna hit.
like
I'm about to hit
in the
the bar.
next 5 years or so, we're gonna start going to a
Like
lot.
I have a
more
wedding
weddings.
on Memorial Day weekend that I have to go to.
Oh, my birthday weekend.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a wedding then I'm going to in Baltimore. Yeah, gotta go all the way back home for that.
Yeah, it's like once like we're younger, so it's like in a few
Give yourself
years.
like 3 or 4 years, and you'll be
Yeah.
fucking going all over the place.
Like my old college roommate Joe and his girlfriend have been together for years, and I'm assuming they're gonna get married in the next few years. So it's like I'm planning on that happening soon.
Yeah, I have a couple weddings that I know will be happening.
well,
in the
Big
next
Nick
5
ever
years.
makes that shot, y'all are invited.
Nick,
Ugh.
you don't know. We'd have such a blast.
Big Nick, I do the horror for you. I'd lift you up in the chair and we do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, Johnny.
I'll tell you right now, if you're able to put me on a chair and pick me up, I'll wear the yarmulke for you.
That's a deal. That's a deal.
You gotta get me all the way up.
Hava Nagila, Hava Nagila.
That would
Just
be
don't ask me to get married under a hoop, or I'll get killed.
that would be a night to remember. Let me tell you something.
Shit.
Well, we'll get to that when we get to that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, don't look into it, viewers. All right. Shit.
All right. Well,
I haven't pulled the trigger yet.
not yet. One house at a time.
Yeah. Fucking A. I gotta find a house.
One house at a time.
Fucking brain's gonna fall off with this fucking house hunting shit.
Yeah.
Man, fucking nuts.
I saw this topic that I was gonna think about putting in, but I didn't end up putting in about this couple who bought a school, an elementary school,
And they turned it into they pimped it out basically.
and they turned it into a house.
Then they pimp my ride.
Yeah, they spent like a few mil on it
Yeah.
or something like that.
So
Money.
the building next to mine used to be a school, and now it's converted into apartment buildings.
Oh, really?
Which is cool. I like that aesthetic, like the classroom aesthetic for your house.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's one other guy who, on TikTok as well, who bought a whole house for himself, and he converted the gym into like a full gym. He converted like the kitchen in there to like a real full kitchen, and he's just like wandering the halls. And he says he also thinks the house is haunted. His school
Really?
is haunted, so he's like dealing with all that shit.
That's interesting.
But
yeah, I mean, you got the money for it. Fuck it, I guess.
Yeah, fuck it.
I know this isn't painted, but it is peeled because we just had to paint this.
Okay.
So that's good to go.
All right, sweet.
Cool.
All right.
All right,
Let's get into some topics.
let's get into some topics.
Yep, just a shout out. I was the best man at AJ's wedding, and I tore that fucking dance floor apart that they need a new foundation. Son, man.
What's your favorite song to dance to at a wedding?
Oh, Yeah by Usher is a great one.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that at every wedding.
Yeah.
Favorite song to dance to though. Oh shit. Why can't I think of it right now? It just came in my
Shout.
head. When?
You know you make me wanna jump, put my hands up and jump.
Fuck. Why can't I? It
just shouted.
went right over my head.
I like it.
Go away and give me some more, baby. I like it. Come on and give me some more.
I'm fucking playing. I'm gonna bring this fucking house to the house.
House to the
House to the town.
I'm gonna bring that house to the house.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Make sure you don't fucking miss out, John.
I will not. I'll be there with bells on.
All right.
All right. So our first topic, we're going to talk about a new NFL rumor that's been in the works, that's been bouncing around the
Talking
league.
to Rory about this before the show makes
Yes.
me sick.
Yes. There's a rumor out there that Tom Brady could be heading to Miami, taking his talents to South Beach.
Just like LeBron.
Just like LeBron, just like Tyreek Hill. The Dolphins' new built offense, lots of weapons. They look like a solid team.
He would look good in a Miami Dolphin uniform. He
Oh,
would.
the
He would
teal
look good.
and orange, great color scheme. Yeah, so the rumor is that Tom Brady might be considering going to Miami.
But how can he even do that? He would literally have to tell Tampa, you have to trade me.
Yeah, that's what he'd have to do.
Because he's still on the contract. And why would Tampa have any reason to trade him?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, they just signed Godwin to a long-term deal. They got still Mike Evans down there. But
Yeah, I also saw the report.
why do you want to fight the AFC?
I also saw a report that he's literally recruiting guys to go to play in Tampa right now. So like, I don't think there's really anything to this. I mean, if he wants to go to Miami, shit, just wait till the year's over and go there next year if you want to play another year. But yeah, I mean, the Buccaneers aren't going to trade him. Tom Brady, there's really not much leverage here. It's not like he's. Also, another thing. Why the fuck was he wanting to go to the AFC?
Yeah.
Why?
That's what I was
There's
saying.
no reason for him to say it. The only teams you got to worry about in the NFC are the Rams and the Packers. That's it. That's literally
Possibly
it.
the 49ers.
Maybe
Possibly.
the 49ers, depending on what they do. Not Rory, not the Cardinals, not this year. But like, there's only there's only a
Rory's
hand.
pissed now.
There's only a hand.
Rory,
I didn't want to ruin your Friday.
You might not go to this wedding, but you're going to mine.
It doesn't make sense. Why would you leave a division that you're gonna win easily, and go to a division that you have to go up against the Bills first of all, and then a conference that some of the best teams in the NFL are all in the AFC? Makes no sense.
Yeah.
It makes no sense at all. So
Speaking of, do you see that TikTok that Gronk posted yesterday? Someone's like, "Oh, are you coming back?" And he did the reading rainbow trend.
No,
where it's just his
I didn't.
face, just like wandering.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
what trend you're talking
Yeah.
about. I didn't see the video.
Yeah.
He's gonna go back
He's
to
coming back
Tampa.
to
He's
Tampa.
just waiting.
Yeah, or Miami.
Well, there is one thing. Why hasn't he signed yet?
Yeah.
Because I think he's waiting to see what happens.
I mean,
Maybe.
maybe the Buccaneers just do some other moves and then they just add his contract in at the end. I don't know.
Because the Bucks lost O.J. Howard this offseason.
He went to
Where'd
the
he go?
Bills.
He went to the Bills.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Man, fucking tastic.
I mean, they still have Cam Brate, but they definitely need a tight end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
No, you got one in Gronk.
Well, yeah, he needs to come back, so they need him.
Yeah, that would be a blow if he left.
But could you imagine if, hypothetically, with Tom Brady, do you think the Dolphins are the best team in the AFC?
In the AFC, I
don't even know.
I don't.
I would say top 2 or 3.
Who would you
I'd
put
put-
ahead of them?
Bills.
I
I'd
put Buffalo still up
I'd
there.
put Bills ahead of them, and
What
then
about the Chargers?
I'd say it would be Buffalo, Los Angeles,
Angeles, yeah.
and then
then
Miami.
Miami.
Sure.
Yeah.
I just don't know how good their defense is.
It's a pretty
Yeah.
solid unit. They had a good year last year. Like, the defense was not a problem last year.
No, but it's just the issue of your road to the Super Bowl is so
much
much easier in the NFC, and you go to the AFC, you got to go through.
You just got to play one of them. You got to play one of the teams. This one.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: if he stays in Tampa, I would put a lot of money, if I was a gambler, which I am not, on the Bucks making it to the Super Bowl.
I already
Yep.
did.
You definitely did that after you heard about Brady.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
But did you get the good odds?
Yeah, 2,800.
Damn.
2,800. Yeah, so I went, as soon as he went there, Nick, I went on my site. I took
Not
the
to
odds.
win the Super Bowl, just to get to the Super Bowl.
To win the Super Bowl.
Oh, to win.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because I if I'm going in, I'm going in. And
For a
That's not what
penny.
she-
Nah,
what she
that's
said.
receipts.
That was a
Son
fucking
of a-
layup.
that was too easy.
That was a fucking layup.
And then like 2 minutes after I put the bet in, they reset the odds. So it was 2,800. So that's like 10 to win 280 to 750, which is 10 to win 75. So the odds drastically changed. So I jumped on that. But yeah, I mean, Tampa, they just have such a better chance to make it to the Super Bowl in the NFC than the AFC. So
Yeah.
I don't believe it. Again, if he wants to go there next year, you're going to be a free agent. If you want to keep playing another year, sure.
Fucking smell you.
Go ahead.
How
But
pissed would you be if you went to the AFC East?
Oh,
I at least
I mean, I would only be pissed because I know that 2 games we're literally going to get our asses
Right.
handed to us.
right.
Like, it's not even like, oh, we have a chance. You have no chance.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't care. Personally, I wouldn't care.
I mean, at this point, he's already left. Like, what the hell's the difference now?
yeah, it doesn't matter where he goes at this point.
Yep.
He would look good in a Dolphins jersey.
I would only say I would hate it just because we'd have to play him twice
Yeah.
a year.
Yeah. Well, other football news that happened: Malcolm Butler is coming back to New England.
This is how we respond to everything going on in the AFC. Let's get a guy out of retirement.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's been out of the game for like a year or so now, and it's like, don't
it was a
get me
2-year
wrong.
deal, right?
2-year deal, 9 mil, 2-year, 9 mil. I don't. It's not that like you signed a scrub or anything like that. Like
way past his
it's
best
way past his bet days. And let's be honest, people only know who he is because of one catch, one interception. If he never made that interception,
He didn't have a bad. 2 or 3
He's
years.
fine. No, that's why he's fine. Like, he's fine, but he's only known for that interception. If he didn't make that catch, no one knows who Malcolm Butler is. He's just another corner. That's it.
Yeah.
So,
But he did make one of the biggest plays in Super Bowl history.
and at the end of the day, it is one of the
that
best
was
plays
the
in
reason
Super
why
Bowl
we won the
history.
Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason we won the Super
Either
Bowl.
that or just Pete Carroll being a fucking idiot. One of the two.
Man, it can be a little bit of both. But, I don't know.
Can't believe he didn't hand the ball to Marshawn Lynch all these years later.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should have run it.
Just
One of the
no idea. Just
one of
shove
the
it down that
biggest what
fucking
ifs.
throat.
What do you think is the biggest what if in sports?
I have to go with that one.
That one?
My biggest what if is what if Len Bias didn't die?
Mhm.
Because he was like projected to be the
Ooh.
next big thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a different answer for you.
All right.
What if the Red Sox didn't sell Babe Ruth to the Yankees?
The Red Sox are the dynasty.
What if Belichick cut Brady?
Yeah.
Yeah, no dynasty in New England.
Was that like a consideration for like?
Yeah, he was the 4th quarterback in 2000.
Yeah.
Belichick said there was one of these like NFL film things or whatever, and they were talking to him, and he's like, "Yeah, the reason why we kept him is because we knew he was something special. And we didn't want to lose him,
Gotcha.
even if that meant we had to waste a roster spot for an entire year." Good
They-
thing
they-
he did that.
They had 4 quarterbacks in 1 year. Damn.
And then I think one guy got hurt, and then and then maybe they made a trade or something. But like they started the season with 4 quarterbacks.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like really big ones. But I like what if the Packers didn't draft? What if Aaron Rodgers went number 1 instead of Alex Smith? And because Rodgers was considered to go to the Niners, they're recruiting him, they're talking to him, and then they took Alex Smith instead of him. I mean, that'd be interesting because he's a local kid. That'd be a lot of a fun like what if kind of story. I'm trying to think of a good baseball one.
What if the Falcons knew how to keep a lead?
Yeah, I don't think that changes that much in terms of sports. It changes Brady's legacy, but he had already won 5 Super Bowls before that one, right?
Yeah.
4.
4?
He was at 4. Yes, the Rams was the 6th one.
Gotcha.
Because he was tied with Montana at that point, and then when he beat them, that was when he got the ring.
I mean, like another one is like, what if MJ went higher in the draft and dropped the 3rd in the draft? Like, what if the Blazers take him instead of Sam Bowie?
Right.
Bill Buckner.
Ugh,
What about Bill Buckner?
the era.
Bill Buckner.
What am I confused right now? What am I talking about?
1986, Red Sox Yankees. Red Sox were up.
No, Red Sox Mets.
Did I say Yankees? My fault. I meant Mets. Red Sox Mets, World Series, 1986. Red Sox had a 3-2 lead on the series, and all they had to do was make one final out. Ground ball was hit to Bill Buckner at first base. Ball went right between his legs. They scored.
Oh, I've seen that. I know what you're
and then
talking
they ended up
about
winning
now.
the game, and then they won Game 7.
Yeah, gotcha. I've seen that play.
Can you tell me, Big Nick, who was the starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox in Game 6 of that series?
Roger Clemens.
Roger the Rocket Clemens. All right, I got more trivia about that. Do you know who hit the ball?
The Mets guy?
Yep.
Was it Perez?
No.
That announcer?
No. Eduardo Perez?
Yes.
No, not Eduardo Perez.
Who hit the ball? Who hit the ball? But I know the name.
Maybe. I mean, I know it from this play. I actually have a poster in my, not a poster, but like a picture of the play that's signed by both this guy and Bill Buckner in my room.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. My grandma got it for me for like a birthday a while back. Cool artifact.
I got nothing for you. What do you got?
Mookie Wilson.
Mookie Wilson.
And the guy who scored the run of that was Ray Knight. A little bit of a fun fact for you there. Yeah, I think that's a big one.
Oh, I got another what if for you. What if Dave Robinson steal that
Ooh,
second base?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Where do you think the Red Sox win a World Series in the next whatever? You know.
There's a lot of what ifs.
A lot of what
ifs.
What if the
Let's see.
Patriots went 19-0?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Brady's legacy would.
What if Kevin Garnett didn't get hurt in 2010?
They wouldn't.
What if the Celtics never built a super team? How do you think the NBA would have changed?
That's a good one, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's someone from the
Wow.
comments. Michael
We could
McNeil had
literally
that.
do this for the next hour.
We got
really
some in the comments. We got what if D-Rose never got hurt?
That's a big one.
What if Jordan never retired?
What if Aaron Hernandez never
Killed-
murdered somebody?
The Patriots might have 10
What if
rings.
OJ's conviction was true? Oh, wait, sorry, it was just the courts
The
didn't see
glove
it.
didn't fit, Nick? Oh
Come
my
on,
gosh,
don't do that
it
shit.
didn't fit.
I'll give
Yeah.
you a glove that fits.
I love gloves. Yeah,
Don't
so
cost me no fucking ball. if you can't
Nah,
handle
that's
the
a
layup.
layup. That's a
That's a
layup.
so yeah, we got
There's a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of what ifs.
What if pizza was never existed?
Oh my God, forget about it.
Sorry, I have the last one.
Society would be so much different.
So someone says if Jordan never came back for a second three-peat.
Never came back.
Never came back. So the big one is what if he never retired?
I mean, you'd have a lot of guys that never win rings. I
Exactly.
think. You could have the Knicks.
But what if? How do you think
Barkley would have a ring?
Yeah, Barkley would have a ring. How do you think Jordan would be kind of treated in the NBA if he won a three-peat, retired, and never came back?
Not as the GOAT.
No, he wouldn't be the GOAT.
I don't think he would be the GOAT.
He'd be an unbelievable player.
I think he'd. Fuck.
Sorry, we got a potential spam.
I think he'd be considered like top 5 all time. But retiring that early in your career and never coming back, it's hard to be the greatest of all time in your sport when you only played for a small amount of time.
How many years would it have been if he retired after the three-peat, the first one?
The first one, it would probably been 10-year career. No, less
not
than
enough.
that.
Not enough.
9 years, maybe.
Yeah.
Not enough time.
No, not enough time to be considered the greatest.
That's like okay. And I had a fucking argument with your cousin about this when he visited us a couple years ago.
Mike Trout.
Yeah, the Mike. You saw
I
that
saw
one?
that video, yeah.
If Mike Trout retired today, I can't fucking call him the greatest.
No, but you can call him a Hall of Famer,
Yeah.
right? Oh, we've had
We've had
come
this discussion.
on.
we've gone down
What
this
are we-
road before.
He
is,
Are we
though.
going down this road again?
No, but yeah, I mean, no, we don't have to.
Yeah.
We all know everyone's opinions on that.
We got a lot of interesting ones. Dwayne, our good friend Dwayne.
What's up,
What if
Dwayne?
Dwayne never saw Lumberland?
Oh,
Oh my God,
Whoa.
that one.
That's
What
a
if?
He says, "What if Rory took L's?" No, we can't even fathom that. We can't fathom that. That can't even happen.
We're not getting
Roy
into that.
Dwayne's talking shit about you. He's talking shit. He's saying, "What if Roy took L's?"
The biggest what ifs.
Biggest what if of all time.
Oh, this is a good one, Nick. What if Aaron Boone never tore his ACL in 2003?
Yeah, what Alex Rodriguez. got
A-Rod would've
traded
been a
to
Red
the
Sox, yeah.
What if he was a Red Sox?
Yeah.
All right. Out of all the ones that we've said, think of one last one.
One last one.
One last one.
We got a lot of really good ones in the comments.
All right, you know what? Just read the ones in the comments.
I'll just go through.
My
a couple.
brain's going to hurt if I do this.
Yeah. We got. What if LeBron never went to Miami?
That's a good one.
What if David Tyree dropped it? What if Ray Allen did hit the corner 3? How does that change LeBron's
a lot.
legacy?
I think that's a big one. Yeah.
What if Michael Vick never got in trouble? Mm-hmm. What if
For what?
What?
The dog fighting.
No, I know.
Yeah. What if Steve Bartman doesn't catch the foul ball? That's the Cubs one. I think that one has less ramifications because they won 13 years.
What
later.
if Peyton never went to Denver?
Could be one. Yeah, that's another good one.
What do you? I mean, yeah.
I think he might only had one ring.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that changes too much because even in that Super Bowl, he wasn't really.
Oh, he was ass.
He was ass.
Oh, he was ass.
Brock Osweiler's the one that played, kind of took him.
I mean,
in
they
the
both were
playoffs
terrible.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. What if Santonio Holmes doesn't catch it? It changes the Cardinals'
Oof.
legacy. Cardinals have been around since the 1920s. Have never won a Super Bowl. Crazy.
You hate to see that.
What else? What if Jimmy Johnson never left the Cowboys? What if Kobe never got traded to the Lakers and stayed on the Hornets instead?
That would have been gross.
Yeah.
What a gross that would have been.
What if KD signed with Boston in 2016?
Ooh.
What about the Tuck rule?
That one you got to put up there. You got to put that one up there.
What if the Undertaker streak didn't end?
It's a good one. It's a good wrestling one.
What if Tiger Woods never had his scandals?
Oh yeah,
These are good.
That's a big one.
This one hits me. What if RG3 never got hurt?
Yeah.
What if I was a millionaire? Would I be here?
Exactly. I'll read two more.
That one.
That's a good what if.
Like that one.
Let's see. What if Urban Meyer wouldn't have gone to Jacksonville?
Oh, what if John Gruden? What if John Gruden didn't have his little fucking things going on down there? Maybe they wouldn't have done everything they did. Josh McDaniels might still be in New England.
That's true.
That's a what if.
Yeah. Well, good what ifs from everyone. This is a good topic.
Good job,
And
everyone.
what if Jackson Mahomes never existed with Tyreek Hill still being Kansas City?
Ooh.
That might be the best one. That might be the best one.
Speaking of which, Juju yesterday posted a TikTok of him in his Chiefs jersey doing a dance.
I'm sure Jackson Mahomes probably retweeted it or fucking twitched it or whatever bullshit.
I'm sure Tyreek Hill is happy he's out of there now.
Oh my word.
Did you see his press conference talk?
Grab my
about-
bang real quick.
Yeah.
He talked about it, and they're like, "Why'd you leave Kansas City?" And just goes, "Honestly, money." He goes like, you feel a certain way about a team, like where you're at and stuff, and then money gets involved, and you start to think your mind goes into different places. I mean, $73 million guaranteed over 3 years is
A lot of money.
a lot of money to cause your mind to go into a different place.
Yeah,
so.
I also liked the talk when the Jets agreed to the deal first, and then the Dolphins swooped in.
They were like, so like, what were you thinking about going to the Jets? And he's just like, who?
No,
He goes,
I was
no.
never
He goes, I was always going to Miami.
Yeah.
That's kind of an unnecessary low blow, but
Oh
it's
yeah,
funny.
I-
It's
when
funny.
my Jets, I have a lot of friends who are Jets fans. I feel bad for them. But when they were like, "Oh, he's coming to New York," I'm like, "No."
I was
he's
texting
coming
my
to
friend
Miami.
who's a Jets fan about it, and he was just talking about how like, I'm not getting my hopes up, but I'm excited for it. This and that. Like this could be a game changer.
Mm-hmm.
And and then he's like tweeting and stuff like that. Like come on New York, come on New York. And then Tyreek comes out and says that. And he quotes. He goes, all right, now this dude's just being a jerk.
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was funny.
It was funny.
Yeah, anytime you can take a shot at the Jets, you got to do it.
Yeah, what can you do? It's a layup.
It's a layup.
It's too
It's
easy.
an absolute layup.
Sorry, fellas. Figured I'd take a piss while I was at it.
Hey, might as well. Two
All right,
birds, one
two birds,
stone.
one stone. Let's see what other topics we got to talk about. The little college basketball last night.
Two number one seeds.
Two number one
knocked
seeds
out.
went down.
Yep.
We had Gonzaga losing to, I watched this game, Arkansas.
Yep.
Arkansas looks good.
Dude, Arkansas is
They've got
sneaky.
size.
Yep.
I mean, I said a while back I liked Arkansas. I like Tennessee and Arkansas both. And then a few weeks ago, Tennessee and Arkansas played head-to-head, and I was like, whoever won that game would be my team for the tournament.
Hey,
Hey,
Blassos. Cheers.
Blassos.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Johnny. Oh, see, look at the new Arctic vibe. Look how nice that looks. That's great. Right?
But yeah, Arkansas looked like a real deal last night. They got size. Nolte, their star player, looks really good. Williams, their big man, he can shoot. He can stretch the floor. He can play down. I mean, he was great at covering Timmy. And then Holmgren had foul trouble early. Fouled out with 8 minutes left. I mean, that was the nail in the coffin right there.
Yeah, that was tough. Kind of it was a tough call too. There were a few bad calls.
He was
that
in the
game.
restricted area. I know he went straight up, but
Yeah, I know. It's just a tough call to make when the game's that close towards the end. That's all.
yeah.
And that was
All
a
you want to do is leave it in the ref's hands. You know?
Yeah, I mean, that was the problem with the Baylor UNC game last week.
yeah. Yeah. Well,
Providence out, right?
No,
no,
they
they're
play
in.
tonight.
They're playing tonight. They're playing Kansas tonight. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. They borrowed the Patriots plane to get there.
Yeah, Robert Kraft
Yep.
let them use the Patriots plane.
Good games tonight.
Yeah, good games tonight.
Duke also won last night by
Duke
the
beat-
skin of their teeth.
Yeah, they beat
came
Texas
back
Tech.
and won.
Um,
Duke got his 100th tournament win.
Coach
last
K?
night. Yep,
Yeah.
Coach K.
will it be his last? Is the question. Will they beat Arkansas? I mean,
Oh, they
playing
play
next?
Arkansas.
they play Arkansas next.
Ooh, that might have been it, Mr. K.
I mean, Arkansas is a great matchup. They can match the energy of Duke. They can match the speed of Duke. I think they're a great matchup for Duke.
And
To go ahead and
I hate
against
to
them.
say it, but Duke is just one of those teams that whenever they win, it's
Hanging by a
by
thread.
the skin of their teeth. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
they haven't had a convincing win, really yet. But
Yeah.
I mean, they've won.
They got to fight.
Maybe
too. Yeah,
Coach
I mean,
K's got a
they're
couple more things up his sleeve before he calls it a career.
Yeah.
Could.
What other games happened with Arizona losing last night to Houston,
Yep.
which I thought was going to happen.
Houston's legit, dude.
Houston is a very good team.
Houston's legit. They got they got seniors. They got guys who they made it to the Final
Four last year.
Yeah. So I mean, they got a chip on their shoulder. They want to make it back there.
And with Houston all this year, they were down a bit midseason because they were down a lot of big players,
Mm-hmm.
and they're still out those players. Two of their best players are out for the year, but they've managed to pick up the slack, found the depth, and build around what they have there. I mean, their coach Sampson is great. He's a
Yep.
great coach, great college coach. I mean,
I'm sure that guy's going to get a bigger job at some point.
yeah, possibly. I mean, he's been there for a bit though. He's done a great job with them. I mean, they've been a great program.
I think
It
they have
sounds
this-
like he's done a great job with him.
Yeah,
I think they have the second best odds to win now that Gonzaga's out because
Yeah.
Gonzaga was the favorite.
yeah. I think Hakeem was at the game last night. I think.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. And then the other game that happened, Villanova beat Michigan.
Yep.
Villanova, I think, is going to win it all now.
Yeah.
I think they have the easiest path. And I think they're just going to.
Who are they playing?
They play Houston next. Yep.
That's gonna be a tough one.
It's going to be a tough one, but I think Nova has the championship pedigree. They've done it. They've won it. They've done one back to back. They're a great program.
Good
I think Nova's
coaching,
won.
too.
Great coaching. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be. I think Gonzaga. Will they ever win a championship?
They've been. How many times have they been number one over the last few
5.
years?
They've been the number 1 seed 5 times, and they haven't.
No
won.
championships, right?
No championships. They've never won.
They made it to the finals a few times, right? But
Last year was the first time they were in the finals. They made it to the Final Four a couple times. I think I might be a little wrong, but yeah,
yeah, it's tough.
yeah. I mean,
It just shows you how hard it is to win.
It is.
It is.
It really is.
But you got tonight. You got St. Peter's taking on Purdue.
The
St.
St. Peter's Peacocks.
I'm riding this
Guess what
fucking
today
train.
is? The National Peacock Day.
They're winning tonight.
They're winning. It's a lot.
They're 13.5 point. First of all, take the spread. 13.5, and any March Madness game is too much. Second of all, money line plus 650. Lock it in. I mean, come on, that's disrespectful. You got to give St. Peter something here.
Yeah. Again, every game they've played this year, they've looked in the tournament. They've looked like the better team.
Yeah, it's something
They're
about
pulling it out of their ass.
March Madness, man. Once it starts, every team is 0-0. St. Peter's
Once
has
you get
that,
in there, it doesn't matter what your record
and you
was.
get the confidence, man. You take down Kentucky right away. Your confidence is through the roof.
Yeah, the only thing is, though, a week off, you lose your momentum. And that's usually the thing we've seen with 15 seeds or low seeds that have major upsets and make it out of the first weekend, is all the momentum they get from the first weekend is gone.
A week off.
Because they want to spread it
Traveling
out.
and stuff like that,
Travel,
maybe?
they're in different locations. They want to make the game for weekend games. So you have Thursday. The way the schedule works is Friday. I was wrong about Gonzaga. People are correcting me. They made it against UNC and then Baylor last year.
Okay.
But the way the schedule works, you play Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in the tournament. And they just want to make sure the games are in prime time when people can watch them and they can maximize viewership. Which is silly. The way they do it is they put 2 games on at the same exact time, and I hate that. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Like, put one game at 6, then put one game at 7:30,
spread
then
it out
one
a
game at
little
9,
bit,
and then put
yeah.
one game at, 10.
Even if you start a game at halftime or something like that, having 2 games tip off at the same time, because it's like, what if both these games are one possession, 2 minutes left?
Exactly.
At least like if you start one game at 6, one game at 7, the 6 o'clock game, like when it's late and it's close, the other game's only like around halftime.
Exactly.
You don't have to watch whatever's going
You
on
don't-
in
you can
that
miss the
game.
first
You
half,
could
yeah.
focus on the one game and tune back into the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always been something that's annoyed me as well, Johnny.
Yeah, the scheduling's a little weird. But yeah, you got St. Peter's Purdue tonight.
Yep.
Fun, exciting game. What else you got? I'm putting up the schedule right here.
Providence, Kansas.
Providence, Kansas.
Goodbye, Providence.
Yeah, Kansas
Yeah,
is good.
Kansas.
Good.
My
Goodbye.
only Sweet 16 team left. Final
Oh,
Four
I
team,
love
I
to
mean.
see the upset, but
Yeah.
I
That would be
So you
tough.
got UNC, UCLA.
That's also gonna be.
That's gonna be a great game.
UNC's underdogs, 2.5.
Yeah. And then you got Iowa State, Miami. 11 versus 10 seed.
Miami is the favorite in that game.
Yeah. And Miami's
yeah.
good this tournament. I mean, they look good in the ACC tournament. They lost to Duke in the tournament. I mean, they almost lost to Boston College. I get domino effect. If Boston College can beat Miami in the ACC tournament, a lot of things change. Honestly, Miami's probably not here, but they won, and now they're in the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Jim Marinara got his team playing good ball right now. I think Miami takes that game. I think UNC wins. I think they beat UCLA. I like UNC. I've watched a lot of UNC ball this year, and I thought they looked pretty good. Let's see what else. We got St. Pete's. I'm taking St.
I'm
Pete's.
riding St. Peter. I'm riding St.
I'm
Peter's
riding that train, too.
dude. I
Today's
don't know.
Peacock Day. That's a lock.
It's a
I
lock.
agree. It's a
Peacock
fucking.
Day,
National Peacock
man.
Day.
It's beyond a layup.
I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
Number 25 on.
There's gonna be a
Dougie
peacock on the
Buckets.
sidelines.
Huh?
Dougie Buckets.
Unbelievable.
He's your fellow mustache
so
bro.
electric. He is my mustache bro.
Did you see he got an endorsement deal with Buffalo Wild
Yeah.
Wings?
Yep. Yes,
Yep.
he did. Even makes him more electric. That's fucking sweet.
And then what else we got? Yeah, that's a great
So
deal.
great.
Great deal. And then yeah, we got. I accidentally clicked off the schedule. Hold on. And then we got Providence. Okay, so who? I'll go with these games. St. Peter's, Purdue. I'm taking St. Peter's.
Yep. Me
Big
too.
Nick taking St. Peter's.
St. Peter's.
Providence, Kansas. Nick, you taking Kansas?
Yeah, unfortunately,
Kansas.
I'd love to see Providence do it, but I think Kansas is gonna win.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm also taking Kansas.
Kansas.
UNC, UCLA.
UNC.
Yeah, I'm going UNC too.
Social.
Right
And then
in the hot
Iowa State,
train.
Miami. We're doing all socials?
I'll do Miami.
I'm taking Miami.
I'll take Miami.
There we go.
I don't really know too much about that
Give me
game.
the fucking
to be honest,
Hawkeyes.
but Fuck it.
All right. Sounds like we
What
got
are the
some-
games tomorrow?
Tomorrow there's 2 games tomorrow.
Only 2?
Yeah, it's Elite 8. We're almost out of
Oh,
games.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
we've got
right. Yeah.
Houston,
Fuck,
Villanova,
we're
and
almost in
Arkansas.
April, don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, oh my God.
we're
April
getting done to the
Look at
tournament.
that. You didn't tax you yet?
My mom has been telling me all week, this Saturday we gotta do them. I'm
I
like,
gotta do them because you're not gonna be
okay.
around next week, and then fucking before you know, it's gonna be April 15th.
Is that when the deadline is?
Yeah.
15th?
That's tax day. Yeah.
That's tax deadline.
Yikes. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get to it.
Do you really wanna
How
have
long
that
did it
over
take you
hanging
to
over
do
your
it?
head?
How long did it take you to do
Like
it?
an hour.
I'll do it.
Yours might even be faster.
Yeah, you don't have.
Probably.
Because all you probably have, because all you
This
have is a
income.
W-2, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
You don't have
it'll probably
anything
take you like a half hour.
I mean, you don't have rent. You don't have to worry about anything with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you have no grants. You got
Yeah.
no house.
Yeah.
All right. I'll get to it. Don't worry, guys.
TurboTax or H&R Block.
I think TurboTax.
For free.
That's yeah. Well, is TurboTax cost anything?
Nope.
No.
No. Ain't that right, Roy? Roy's the TurboTax.
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 Yeah. Stamp of approval. All right.
Easy money.
I'll get to it.
All right.
Believe me, I'll get it done this weekend. I don't think my mom's gonna let me leave the house this weekend if I don't
Until you
do it.
do
So-
Might have to text you. Say, hey Dante, did you do it yet?
I'm locked in my room, Nick. I can't.
Hey Dante.
I can't leave. Please keep her.
Fucking Mike would always say, "Do you love her yet?" I'll be the guy that says, "You done your taxes?"
I need that. I appreciate it.
All right, we got some more topics to talk
All
about
right, what
today.
do we got?
I like my odds better than Mike's.
Mike was never gonna get an answer out of me.
Shit.
All right, next
All right.
topic.
Gotta respect the hustle.
Oh, you do? Yeah, I respect it.
So yesterday, Broncos Stadium caught on fire. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I dare to hear about this.
I did. I heard about it. I didn't see it.
So there's a full video of it. You can pull it up on the topics. The Broncos Stadium, one of the sections in the field caught on not in the field but in the stands caught on fire.
How the hell does this happen? They have like a concert there or something?
No, it was empty. It was just in the middle of the afternoon.
They were attending there was an event with 100 people on the second level. What the event was, I don't know. All right, where is this video?
It's kind of it's crazy. It's
Oh,
just
that's
big-
Joe Biden. I don't think that's what we want to see.
Oh boy, Joe Biden roof's on fire with Joe Biden in the house.
All right, let's see. Let me go on Twitter and find this.
Yeah. So anyway, fire in Broncos Stadium.
Oh,
Yeah, you found
shit.
it.
Look at this, Nick.
Give me one
Look at
sec.
all the smoke coming out of that.
Yeah, a
place.
lot of smoke.
Let me see what we got. Whoa.
I want to see if I can find
Shit.
another video, but that does not look good.
Some repairs have to be done on the fucking on the Denver Broncos.
Oh,
Yep. That's
Oh.
fun.
Oh, it literally just started in the seats.
Yeah, the seats caught on
You see
fire.
that, Nick? Right there, just those seats
What
right
the
there.
fuck?
Okay, I guess that's what it just spread.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of
Oh,
crazy.
good thing it wasn't. Oh, look at that picture. Whoa, they got
some repair work to do. They got to do it quick.
I got time.
Someone goes, the last time Mile High caught on fire, the Broncos went on to beat the Chiefs twice the following season.
Hey.
Hey, you got to respect.
Listen, no one got hurt, so you can make some jokes about it.
Yeah. We got some space topics.
I put this in.
You put this in?
I put this in.
NASA confirms that there are more than 5,000 other planets beyond our solar system.
5,000.
5,000.
5,000. Hey, space is big.
Yeah. The latest edition of 65 exoplanets to the NASA Exoplanet Archive contributed to the scientific milestone marked on Monday. This archive is home to exoplanet discoveries from peer-reviewed scientific papers that have been confirmed using multiple methods detecting the planets. Let's see.
So
Each of
there's
them-
really only I think what I've read in there is like maybe 5% of them could actually like inhabit like living beings and stuff like that. But like the discovery alone is pretty like monumental.
Yeah.
Like you're finding planets that are capable of
Yeah.
holding human life.
So yeah, this was it. So far, the confirmed exoplanets, 30% are gas giants, 31 are super Earths, which I don't know what that means. 35% are Neptune-like, and just 4 are terrestrial or rock planets like Earth or Mars.
Yeah.
So, but that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think. I mean, it depends on what you believe and stuff like that. But like, out of those 5,000 planets, like, what are the odds of one of those places having people like us?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just makes you
Could be
think.
another fucking planet having an in the pit just like us.
Whoa.
Could you? No, that's copyright infringement right there.
That's it. We're taking a field trip
Season
to
to
that planet.
season to cease.
Does space stuff creep you out? Like thinking about the vastness of it?
I mean, I feel like it's just honestly there's so much of it that's kind of hard to comprehend. Like I feel like you really start to think about it and like you go down that rabbit hole, like you're gonna blow your mind. Bro.
Yeah.
Like it's just never ending. It's ever expanding, as they say. It's just space is just continuously growing, and it's like, how does that happen? How does that work? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just you can. It's hard to talk about something that you can't actually explain. You know what I mean? Like I don't. I think it's fascinating. I think it's very fascinating, but out of my realm of knowledge, I can't really wrap my mind around a lot of that stuff. I'll leave that to the scientists.
Well, Big Nick, what do you think? Does this stuff kind of creep you out?
Nah. You want to know why? Because I can't control any of it anyway.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, that's very true.
I can't get worried about shit I can't control. I got enough house shit to worry
Yeah,
about.
it's like people talk about like aliens invading Earth, and if they're watching us and
There's
stuff.
really nothing we can do about it.
Listen, if first of all, if aliens came and attacked us, like so be it. Whatever. What can we do about it?
At
Two,
least we die fast.
that's also very true. They destroy us. Two, if they wanted to, I think they would have at this point. I just don't think we're worth. I don't think we're worth it, to be honest with you. I don't think we're worth their time.
No, probably not.
Just mind your business and keep moving.
Mind your P's and Q's.
Mind your P's and Q's. But yeah.
So, a super Earth, I was looking this up because I was interested, and Dwayne wanted to know too what super Earth is. A super Earth is a class of planets that are bigger than Earth and yet lighter than ice giants like Neptune. So they're big, massive planets that are super lightweight. So it's kind of interesting to see how they would hold life on it and like living in beings. But it's an interesting type of planet. We got a breaking news topic that happened earlier today with wrestling, Dante. I don't know if you saw this news.
Oh, Triple H.
Triple H announces his retirement from wrestling today.
Yeah, so this is obviously like it is pretty big. Triple H has been around forever, since the mid and late 90s. And for a lot of people, like me growing up watching wrestling, he's always been the top guy and everything. He hasn't been an active wrestler in some time, but he had a heart problem last year. He had like a heart attack, which was a lot more serious than initially was. When it came out, it didn't seem like it was a big deal, but behind the scenes, it actually was really bad. So he was actually on First Take with Stephen A. Smith, and just basically talking about he was coughing up blood. Went to the emergency room, and the doctors were like, "You're having heart failure right now," and he has a defibrillator in his chest, so he can't wrestle anymore.
How old is he?
Either I think early 50s. I would say late 40s, early 50s, but I think early 50s. But
just steroids would do to you.
Yeah. I mean, he was one of those guys that like nothing's come out. There's nothing out there that says Triple H took steroids, but it's safe to assume that he was one of the guys that used them. But I mean, his in-ring career ended like full-time ended 5-6 years ago. Yeah. So it's just kind of like every once in a while he would come back and have like one big match at like the WrestleMania event or like the Saudi Arabia events. He came back for a few matches, but nothing crazy. So it's not really, he's been retired for a while. But I mean, I'm happy that he's healthy and that he's putting his health first here, and he's not going to even consider coming back to risk anything. So, but yeah, shout out to Triple H. He's from Connecticut, one of my best friends in college. He lives in a wealthy neighborhood, and he's neighbors with Vince and Linda McMahon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he said they lost their dog once, and him and his friends found it, and the wife gave each of them $200.
Ah, that's it?
And all they had to do was go down the street. It was literally like not lost. It was just down the street.
Gotcha.
And they were like, "We found your dog," and there was like 5 of them, and she gave them each $200. But yeah, pretty crazy. But yeah, shout out Triple H.
Shout out Triple H.
Fuck the $200. Let me fucking talk to the guy.
Yeah. Let me pick his brain.
Mm-hmm. So here's an interesting topic. Birth control pill for men expected to start human trials later this year.
What?
99% effective in mice. Take a pill.
My wife.
That's the
God.
pull. That's the pull-out method now. Just taking a pill, bro. Did you take your morning after pill, Johnny? Did you take it?
So the way it would work.
Yeah, please enlighten us.
So it's the first male birth control pill, which has shown significant results in lab trials, could begin human testing before the end of the year. The contraceptive, which has been created by researchers at the University of Minnesota, has been 99% effective at preventing pregnancy in mice, with no apparent side effects.
There's enough mice in the world. Makes sense.
Rather than using hormones, the pill targets interactions with vitamin A, which is a key component in fertility.
You think a birth control is going to stop my hormones? Come on, you're fucking giving me layup.
It's a layup.
Give me fucking layups. Where's Kevin when I need him? Give me a layup.
Your sperm is built different.
Fucking, you think a pill's going to stop me?
See, I thought male birth control was just playing Fortnite.
Asshole, I played Fortnite the other night. Me and Kevin got to win too.
I was deciding about whether to say playing Fortnite or listening to the new Machine Gun Kelly.
I think Fortnite's a better one.
That's why I went with it.
Oh man, hey, listen, whatever works. Listen. I mean, who knows? It could be society can be a beautiful place when men start taking birth control.
Mm-hmm.
You don't got to worry about the condom industry goes out of business. I mean, all these accidents go down. I mean,
Fucking condoms suck.
you don't get. They don't.
Yeah.
Preach. They don't.
Oh no, I'm just allergic to latex.
Yeah, I'm allergic to latex. I actually can't wear
Fucking
this.
things suck.
I don't think there's a guy on this planet that would go on record and say, "Oh, I like wearing condoms."
I do it for fun.
There's not a single person that enjoys wearing condoms.
This is gonna get dark fast.
I'm trying to keep it
Hey,
as PG as you can.
It's Friday. I'm turning my hat on backwards. Okay, this is just bro talk.
Yeah,
man.
dude, condoms.
Dude.
Never heard of that name before.
Yeah,
never heard of that
man.
before. Oh my god, I've never.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I never wore a condom in my life.
The first time I felt so embarrassed going up to the person because like you just know why you're buying.
Oh, why are you buying it?
It's just like
It's only-
have a nice night. Yeah, I will. Like, what the fuck else am I gonna
Have a good night. Oh, I will.
Oh yeah.
what the fuck else am I gonna say, dipshit?
Yeah.
Have a good night. Thanks. I'll tell your mom you said hi too.
Hey, your sister's gonna be late for dinner.
I don't know if she told you, but your sister's gonna be late to dinner.
Yeah.
Hey, your wife's with me. My wife now, bitch.
Yeah.
Better on 9/11.
Oh Jesus! Jeez.
Shit.
Too easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, condoms suck.
All right, speaking of condoms, next topic.
Next topic. Next topic.
So yeah, that's the birth control pill for men.
Right.
If you see a comment in there that says someone there likes condoms, tell me. I want to.
No one here is saying they like condoms.
Yeah, that's
One
damn
guy,
right.
Dishniznit 916, said I slayed some tang after playing Fortnite yesterday.
Let's fucking go, bro. Of course you did.
I got
Next time, do it while you're playing Fortnite.
God.
That's the power move right there. I'm
Oh my god.
getting a dub
getting
on
dark
the screen and
fast.
off. Come on.
What are we doing here?
Still doing
on.
fishing first.
Oh.
Snacky.
Come on now. Too easy.
Nate hasn't bought a condom since fucking 1869.
1869.
They were lambskin back then.
What happened?
They were lambskin condoms. Yeah.
Could you imagine wearing?
I mean, that used to be
I can only imagine what you had to wear like 100 years
lambskin.
ago.
Like literally.
Buffalo skin.
Yeah. Dude. No, it was animal skin. They still make animal skin
Yuck.
condoms
Yeah,
for people
yeah,
who
fuck
have a
that.
latex allergy. It's a real thing.
Fuck that. I'm getting everyone.
Bring the beast out.
Yeah, you couldn't pay me to wear something like that if that I had to wear fucking animal fur skin,
Fucking
whatever.
horns coming out.
Jeez. You did say a few minutes ago this was gonna get dark.
You know what? I
Ride
can't
it like a cowboy.
like a cowboy.
So yeah, take the male birth control, everyone.
Yeah,
Shit.
don't wear condoms. No, I don't
Horse
no,
ain't
don't
doing it,
listen
that's
to
kicking back. Son,
Layup.
the fucking
Layup. All right.
right,
Wear
we gotta get
wear
off of this.
wear protection, everyone, please.
Be safe.
Don't be like my parents.
Oh boy.
That's a joke.
Is
It's a
it?
joke. I don't know. I hope. I hope. Imagine being told.
You were a mistake.
Imagine your parents telling you that you were like a mistake. Like you get into like a screaming match with your parents. They're like, "Yeah, well, you were a mistake."
Yeah. I mean, there's some people that's obvious that they were a mistake.
Yeah.
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 Casey hadn't been a mistake.
I mean, you only assume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that's a tough
Tough find.
slap to the face if that was your parents tell you that one.
What about finding out you're adopted?
That's not a good one either.
No.
I forget what there was a TikTok. It was like this one like nurse or something admitted that they swapped like thousands of babies at where she worked, like so just like gave people the wrong kid. And there was a guy, and he obviously was the stepfather to this like little black kid and stuff like that. And he looks at himself and he puts on the kid and he goes, "Honey."
Yeah.
It's funny. Funny jokes.
All right. Let's see what else we got to talk about.
What else
We
we
got a
got?
little topics. This is a good one. Let's talk about this. A guy challenges Mike Tyson to a fight and he pulls his gun out on Mike Tyson.
That was at his comedy show, I think, Mike Tyson.
Yes.
Yeah, that's...
Mike Tyson.
I don't know what's more breaking news, the fact that someone pulled a gun out on Mike Tyson or that Mike Tyson does stand-up.
Well, he does a lot of comedy. He had that show on Adult Swim. It was like
Really?
a really weird show.
I feel like that's the thing. I feel like he's a person you gotta laugh at. 'Cause if you don't, he'll get angry and he'll want to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
I don't. How funny can how? I don't know. I don't know if I'd be interested in that.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch Mike Tyson do
What does he
stand-up.
have to talk? What kind of comedy does he have to talk about?
man, you want to know I could bite my ears off?
I feel like I wouldn't understand half the things he said too.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't take him seriously with that face tattoo. That's comedy on its own.
Oh, man.
What do you think was going through his head when he did that? Not much.
I guarantee he was drunk.
Had to have been.
Yeah.
Had to have been.
Mm-hmm.
Or on fucking coke. One of the two.
Could
One
have
of
been
the
both.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what we got in the comments in terms of questions. We got a lot of comments today.
Hey, put some questions in,
Put
guys.
some questions.
It's a Friday.
Let's see what we see. First comment question I see. People talking about the wedding stuff. Here's the first question I see.
More weddings.
Johnny, do you think MLB should expand? I do. I'm a very big proponent of it, especially as they do expanded playoffs.
How many more teams?
Two.
Two?
Two more teams. I'd add a team in Nashville or Carolina, one of those
Vegas.
two. And then, I don't know if I'd add a team in Vegas.
I don't think it's not that you want it to happen in Vegas. I think it's just where the money is, bro.
Yeah, I mean... that's
All
just-
sports teams. NBA is going to go to Vegas whenever they expand. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the longest era of non-expansion in baseball history since 1969 when they first expanded. I'm 62. I don't remember.
What was the last team added in the MLB?
In 1997, they added the Diamondbacks and the Rays. Yeah, Rays.
Gotcha.
So, last time they expanded was 97. So, not my entire lifetime they haven't expanded.
So where would you want them to go? What?
One team in the South, so either Nashville or Carolina, Charlotte. And then one team, the West Coast. You had a team, East Coast, West Coast. Or you can go back to Canada. Montreal's an option. They'll never put a team in Vancouver because Seattle's so close.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of area you can put a team in. A lot of areas that need a team. I mean, Vegas. You talk about Vegas. They just built a new stadium that's been retrofitted to be expanded for if they were to build a new stadium,
Sure.
like expand it for baseball for a major league team, you could add seats easily, like and all that stuff. So Vegas has the infrastructure right now.
Yep.
So Vegas could be another option. All right, let's see what other questions we got. Which NFL free agent will be the biggest bust this year?
NFL free agent?
I'm gonna say Christian Kirk.
Is that the wide receiver that just signed
With
big dollars in
Jacksonville.
He got
Jacksonville?
too much money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I,
mean,
agree.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I think. Well, I mean, there's just been a lot of free agent stuff.
And I also think Russell Wilson is gonna hurt.
You don't
too.
think he'll work out?
Nah, I'm skittish on him. It's a good get for Denver, but like
He's gonna sell seats.
the fire seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think. I'm looking at teams right now. Mitch Trubisky in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. It's not
I think it was a
gonna
desperation signing, anyways. But I don't think that's gonna work out at all. So that would probably be my pick. But Christian Kirk's a good one, just based off of how much money he got.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Let's see what else we got. We got Dante. Talk about the Timberwolves. That's what someone said.
Timberwolves are good, man. I think they've won like 9 of their last 10 games or something. I mean, they're putting it together at the right time. Where are they right now? They're 7th, only a game behind of 6th for they don't have to play in the play-in game. They look good.
Yeah.
I mean, Karl-Anthony Towns is. I mean, you can argue he's a top 10 player this year. I think he is.
I'm very excited for when LeBron gets traded to Minnesota.
Yeah, you're
Anthony
on board
Edwards.
with that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You're on the train there.
For sure.
Anthony Edwards, I think, could be one of the best players in the league. He's showing flashes of it. D'Angelo Russell can score. Pat Beverly's a menace. Yeah, I mean, they have the tools. I mean, they can do something. Maybe I can see them winning a first. I can see them winning a round in the playoffs. I can see them winning one round, and then it's gonna get a little difficult. But like, let's just say hypothetically they matched up with like the Jazz or something. I can see them being the Jazz for
Yeah.
sure. The Jazz are very beatable in the playoffs.
Very beatable.
And I think the same thing with the Mavs as well. But yeah, I think they're a good team. 10 games over 500. I mean, Listen, it's like good for Minnesota fans. They've been through a lot of dark years and stuff, so I'm happy to see them doing well.
Let's see what else we got. This guy says, should I ask this girl out?
Buddy,
Why wouldn't you?
like Wayne Gretzky said, no. Yeah, like Wayne Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Michael Scott, Dante Toro. Fuck it, bro. What do you got to lose? You'd rather live with rejection than live with the whole what if, like we talked about earlier.
Whoa.
Hey?
Whoa.
Right?
Whoa.
Would you rather be rejected or would you rather...
What if she became the next Beyonce?
Yeah, what if? I mean, take your shot, shoot your shot, bro. Shoot or shoot. And I know you're a shooter, so go for it.
Big Nick, what do you think?
Fuck it.
What do you got to lose?
She hot?
Yeah, you got pictures? You got any pictures? No, you got it,
Put them
bro.
in the comments.
Be confident in yourself. Believe in yourself.
Exactly. All right, Dwayne, are you a cop? Dwayne wants to know, have any of you committed a felony?
Why the fuck would I tell you that, Dwayne?
Yeah.
I like to speak to my lawyer.
Uh-huh.
I plead the fifth.
Talk to Walter White for
Go
me.
talk to Walter White.
Yeah. Let's see. Dwayne also asked a better question. Who was the worst free agent signing for baseball? I think Chris Bryant.
Yeah,
The
the
Rockies.
Rockies.
It just- It's just not going to work out. He has a full no trade, but he's not going to be there for the entire of his career. Or if he is, he's going to be bad. And he's just going to live in that's the worst free agent signing of the offseason.
Fucking, I hate these fucking people. You're fucking spam.
More spam?
More spam.
Fucking spam.
Can you guys talk about the Dodgers or any MLB team? That would be great. We talk about the baseball a lot. Here, I'll talk about this team. This guy asked projection for the Angels this year. So the Angels just announced Shohei Ohtani will be their opening day starter this year.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
What
Yeah.
a surprise.
The Angels are very boomer bust. That's what they are every year, and every year it's
Is
bust.
Trout healthy?
Trout's healthy. He's back.
They got Noah Syndergaard, too.
They got
If he
Syndergaard.
stays healthy.
So like their lineup is going to be great. Ohtani,
never been the
Rendon.
lineup.
It's
That's
never
the
been the lineup.
problem.
Yeah. Rendon, Ohtani, Brendan Walsh, Trout. It goes on from there. It's a good lineup. They still have no pitching. They have Ohtani. They have Syndergaard, and Syndergaard's a major question mark.
Is he even ready to go for the start of the season?
Yeah, he was back last year. But like, I'm gonna pull up the Angels projected rotation. Angels projected rotation. Let me pull this up.
Danny Ohtani.
So I can get it right. Jared Walsh, Brendan Marsh. Sorry, always got them confused. Here's your rotation for the Angels: Shohei Ohtani, Noah Syndergaard, Patrick Sandoval, Michael Lorenzen's going to be a starter for them, and then you got Jaime Barria and Jose Suarez. That's shit.
I don't know any of those guys.
I like Lorenzen. Lorenzen's a lot of fun, but he's been a reliever for most of his career.
Uh-huh.
I don't trust him as a starter.
Oh, so he's a reliever turned starter?
He was a starter turned reliever turned starter turned outfielder. The dude can hit.
Interesting.
He's played some outfield
That's an
for them.
interesting career to have.
Yes. So he's played everywhere. Yeah, the Angels aren't going to be that good.
Oh,
I'm
one
sorry.
thing I don't think we talked about. I don't know if we talked about this on Wednesday. New York officially lifted their
Oh, yeah, that's
the
right.
mandate for athletes. So New
Right in
York
time
players.
for the playoffs.
Right in time for the playoffs. Another interesting going off of that. So yes, Kyrie Irving can play now. He'll play on Sunday in Brooklyn against Charlotte. But if the seeding stood the way it is, Brooklyn would have to go and face the Raptors in Toronto.
Where Kyrie can't
and Kyrie
play.
can't play in Toronto.
Oh my lord.
So that would be a tough one. They'd still be able to play another game to make the playoffs as the 8th seed, but that's still they can't change. There's nothing they can do about Canada.
That's a whole nother country.
And that's
Yeah.
another thing too with baseball with the
Yep.
Yankees and those guys. That I mean,
Can't go to
you
Toronto.
play the Blue Jays a ton, so I mean you can't be
Can't
playing
go
in
to
those
Toronto.
games.
Uh-huh.
So there's still some technicalities in there, but they're able now to play in New York State.
Yep.
So,
Yep. So Judge will play. Kyrie will play.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. We got one last question. Another wrestling question. We'll end the show on this.
All right.
Dante, who do you consider the best wrestler of all time? WWE.
Best wrestler of all time. I mean, there's a difference between like best like wrestler and like iconic. Because when you talk about iconic, you think of like Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I'd probably say Undertaker. Longevity, everyone knows who he is. But like best wrestler, like best wrestler, like technical wise, technician, all that stuff. I mean, The Rock, not The Rock, Ric Flair probably. I mean, he's just world renowned. a bunch of different companies, wrestling-wise, one of the best of all time. But to easy answer, I'm probably going to go Undertaker.
There we go.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, speaking of Undertaker, you did your Undertaker quiz.
Yeah, so if you check out our Mustache Bros Wrestling channel, me and John, we have an Undertaker quiz coming out, I believe, on Tuesday. Fans submitted that, so thanks. Shout out to, I forget what your name was. But if any wrestling fans are out there, you want to submit some video ideas, some lists for me and John to do, email it to john@lumberland.com or DM Lumberland HQ on Instagram, and maybe you'll get included in a video. We'll see.
Very cool.
But yeah.
Very cool. Big Nick, you want to hit us with the outro?
I sure will, Johnny. Well, that's officially the first week of the new time. I like the new time.
I liked it too.
I really like it.
The latest comment is the change time has been great.
Thank you. We agree. We agree.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. Have a great weekend. We'll be back here on Monday at 1 o'clock Eastern time.
Yes, we will.
That's